Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Central Valley Talk Live on this Thursday. It is the 18th of November. I'm Austin Reed, coming to you from our Tower District studios inside the Mike Briggs building. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Austin Reed on Air. Hey, we are now talking about a turkey giveaway that's coming up this Sunday. And joining us in our Tower District studios today is Pastor Kelvin Morgan with Harvest of Harmony International Church. And right now you guys are located in Sanger.
Yes.
You are celebrating 25 years.
Yes. We've been in the community for 25 years. We actually started in Chinatown.
Did you really?
Yeah, we converted a grocery store, which used to be Johan's grocery store. We were there about 14 years.
Okay.
And we attempted to buy that facility, but things didn't work out. So we moved quite a bit. We're currently negotiating a property where we can build right now. So we're excited.
So tell me a little bit about your connection with Harvest. How long have you been there?
Okay. So basically, I am the founder.
You are the founder?
I'm the founder of this ministry. And we actually birthed it at used to be the Holiday Inn, then it converted to the Radisson. And we started there with just a couple of families, and 8 months later went to the grocery store, converted that. It was a 12,000 square foot facility where we beginning of our ministry.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's where we really got the passion to help families. I mean, that community there was overrun with drugs and just so many things that were going on in that community at the time, back in 1996 when we started. And we were able to make a major impact in that community.
I love it.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know you were the founder. That's so cool.
Yes, it is. It is. And, of course, you know, this is why we have to really recognize the importance of Thanksgiving. This is why we give to these families because, you know, when you look at my past and, you know, two things that the Lord spoke to me was thankfulness and thoughtfulness. Because if we're thankful, we have to be thoughtful. We have to be mindful of, you know, where we've come from. You know, because there's so many people out there that are hurting, especially during this pandemic, Austin. I hear the needs. I see the needs. We're responding to families who have lost loved ones like never before. And so these needs are great right now. You know, to me, I don't know about you, Austin, but Christmas is, of course, my number one favorite holiday, but Thanksgiving is second, man. I'm telling you, I love to eat turkey and fellowship with the family.
Right.
So it's one of the most celebrated holidays here.
It is a very exciting time, and it's unbelievable that Thanksgiving is now a week away from today on this 18th of November now. So I want to talk more about the turkey giveaway in just a second, but your team sent in some amazing video that I want to play, and you can kind of walk us through some of these videos that we're gonna showcase. This was tell us this one.
Yeah, so this one was early spring here that we had at the park over there on Clinton, and the city of Fresno was very gracious because, you know, a lot of times with the COVID-19, but if you could see, this was a safe giveaway. All of our volunteers had been tested and made sure they were COVID-free, and they're just excited about serving so many families. You know, I got an opportunity, Austin, to go up there and pray for people who were hurting and just to see them crying and the tears of just being thankful that there was somebody there to help them.
Right.
And so just a tremendous impact on families. And so this was early spring. We also did one before that, and I think you'll see some footage of that, is the one at Lions Park. That one right there, I believe, is at Lions Park. And
is that the turkey giveaway last year?
Yes,
okay.
yes. And it was just amazing to impact people. Lots of turkeys, lots of clothing. We had food, we had clothing, we had new shoes, coats. It was just incredible. Our donors really came together and helped us.
Tell me a little bit about the message that you have for people this holiday season.
Yeah, you know, once again, those two words keep ringing. Being thankful, but also thoughtful. You know, I taught my kids because, you know, growing up in Fresno, California, in the West Side, And, of course, I had a structured family. But as I began to mature, I started making wrong decisions and wrong choices. So I'm very privileged to train my children how to care for people, how to help people. So we'd go out and feed in Chinatown out there and cook some chicken, and then we'd pray for people. But the message is thankfulness and thoughtfulness. In other words, I want each and every one of our congregation, and we give them opportunities to where they can help someone else, get our focus off of our own issues and the troubles and the struggles that we have. And let's be thoughtful of others. The psalmist David, he said this. He said, "What is man that thou art mindful of him?" David, he had a life that was challenging. When you look at his story and, all the things he went through, he said, "God, why are you so thoughtful of man? Why do you care about man so much?" And I believe that's the heart of the believer and the heart of the church, is that we have to care. We have to root out apathy. Apathy basically is something that exists. Sad to say, we see needs, but we don't meet those needs. And so our outreach vision that we share all the time is find a need and fill it. Find a hurt and heal it. And I believe that's the message of the cross of Calvary. That's what Jesus did for us. So once again, just being thoughtful of those who are in need, helping others. And if there's ever a time when people need help and assistance with food, you look at 2019, statistics said in Fresno County, 1 out of 9 families struggle with having meals and proper meals to eat. So, of course, since this pandemic, it's worse than that. People can't function right. Students can't function right. You can't focus when you're hungry. You can't work effectively when you're hungry. So we wanted to put war on this hunger and try to help and assist these families that we can.
Doesn't it, for you, how does it feel to be such an important member of this community here in the Central Valley?
Yeah. Well, I really feel honored that God would choose me to be able to help people. Right. And, my daughter, as she was choosing the college she was going to go to, she went to, a workshop, and basically her counselor was trying to talk her out of the career choice. And her career choice is that she wanted to become a social worker. She says, "You know what, that's a good field, but I just want you to know it don't pay a lot." And she didn't know that kind of appealed to my daughter because, she grew up, she went to a Christian school, and a lot of her friends, were a lot better off than we were. And but she've always had ambition. And so now she works for Kaiser Hospital. She's in administration. But again, that willingness to help people, it's a generational thing, And so I count it a privilege to be able to raise up a church that cares. Right. So we could raise up a community that cares, and ultimately a city who cares. We've got a lot of issues here in Fresno County, and feeding and helping people clothing is just one. Right. But together, we can accomplish it. We need more people to come alongside of us and say, "Hey, you guys are out there doing the work. Yeah. We've got the resources. Right. We've got the supplies. How can we help?" And that's my motivation, is to be able to do more in Fresno County and in this community.
Okay, let's talk about the big giveaway again this Sunday.
Oh, yeah. We're pumped up. We're excited. Of course, we're in a different location. People have a tendency of finding us, while we're in this transition of building. Yeah. We're online. You can get us at our website, and you still can register. Registration, I don't know how long it's going to go. I think it caps off at a certain amount. So everyone's not guaranteed, but get in there and register so that we can get you some food for you and your family. But our team is charged. One of the things we invite people to do is come to the church, come and hear the message of the cross, come and receive the love of Christ. And one of the benefits about our church, we're multicultural. And so we've already broken a lot of barriers. In Sanger, we have a lot of families who are Spanish-speaking, and so we have some devices where even the Spanish-speaking people can come and hear the message the life-transforming message of the cross, and then receive the food and everything that they need for their family. So it's going to be an encouraging time, an exciting time to help people. And it's always a charged atmosphere. Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes I feel like Santa Claus, if you believe in him.
Yeah, right. My daughters do.
Yeah, you know, it's, you know, I don't, but, I can't tell my kids, hopefully not watching, but my grandkids.
Yeah, exactly.
But, you know, we have the gift to give and to see those smiles on the kids. We're also doing Angel Tree. That's coming up too after the turkey giveaway.
So that's the big toy giveaway,
yeah,
right?
That's the toy giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we help a lot of families. My wife has been volunteering at Chowchilla Women's Prison for over 12 years.
Okay.
And she works with a program of youth offenders. They're called JOC. And some of them might be watching. Those ladies are tremendous. I had an opportunity to go into the prison. We took our worship team, and you know, we also supply gifts for their kids. We took a list and helped them, and we sent a gift, said this is on behalf of your mother, this gift. And just the tremendous amount of love and appreciation that we receive from that is incredible. So we help in that area, the prison ministry, Angel Tree, just a tremendous ministry to really help the families of the prisoners, those who are incarcerated.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
People can learn more. What is the website?
So it's www.harvestofharmony.org.
Harvestofharmony.org.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there it is right there, and there it is next to you.
Yeah.
And people can sign up for the turkey giveaway, but do it as soon as possible, right?
Please,
Okay.
please. And the toy giveaway as well.
And the toy,
Yeah. And
you should come back in December and promote that.
I'd love to be here.
Yeah.
I'd love to be here. And then we have a donor page, too.
Perfect.
Where
Okay,
people
great.
can go on there and give to support our various outreaches.
It looks like maybe more.
Yeah.
Oh,
right,
yeah, giving. There it is. Okay.
Yeah, so they can support and say, you know what, I want to help some families. I want to do my part to donate, to feed those who are hungry, maybe to give a child a toy and to see those smiles. And it's just going to be an incredible time. You know, this holiday season, so many people deal with so many emotional issues. Some of their family are gone. They died because of COVID-19, and they're hurting. And the tendency to hurt, when people are hurting, they do things sometimes that are not good. But we try to create that community and that atmosphere of family through the church. The church is a vital force, Austin, and we're so glad that it's back open. Some of our churches were closed down, and so people didn't really have that support. You know, when they were going through the loss of their loved ones, and people were in the hospital themselves, they didn't have that support, you know, that the church offers. And so it's an incredible assignment.
Yeah. And more to come.
Yes. I'm excited about it.
Pastor Morgan, thank you for joining us.
Sure.
God bless you.
Bless you, sir.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
I'm Austin Reed. You're watching Central Valley Talk. We'll be back in the 2 o'clock hour with more guests. Hang tight.